On today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Jazwares Terraria skeleton. Skeleton comes with a load of different accessories. Looks like it comes with a sword, a bow and arrow. Comes with like a little statue, and I'm not quite sure what this is on the other side. It looks like maybe a scroll or something like that. It does contain some small pieces, as the one Spot just indicated, so it's not really recommended for ages 3 and below. So it's recommended for 6 and up. On the back of the package, there he is right there. The skeleton's read-up says, "Forced into a life of servitude, Skelly finds himself at the whim of the witch, or the witch doctor. His gloomy outlook even views immortality as a downside." Oh, that's kind of gloom and doom. You can also see him in the Terraria, the animated series, over at www.jazwares.com. And the other figures you can collect are the Witch Doctor, the Gold Armor Player, Goblin Tinkerer, and the Pirate. Speaking of pirate, because this isn't the pirate that we're looking at, that also means that I won't be doing the very bad pirate impression that I did so much so in the other video. Never speak of that again. For everything cool, you can head over to www.jazwares.com. You can check out the other Terraria pieces as well that they're releasing. Spot's going to take a break, get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Terraria skeleton. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Well, let's have a better look at the skeleton. I like this guy. I really like him. He's got that 8-bit kind of pixelized, I say 8-bit, but he's got like a pixelized look to him, exactly like the pirate that we already had a look at. I like him though. I really like the face. Face reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. But he does remind me of something. He kind of has a zombie-esque look to him as well, which automatically is win for me. Bringing in the previously looked at pirate, I promise I won't do a pirate impression. There's the two right there. They're roughly about the same size of figure, roughly the same body. The pirate also had a little bit of waist swivel. I didn't mention it either because he has this back of his jacket that kind of hinders a lot of it. The skeleton, on the other hand, if I get the pirate to stand, let's put him to the side. The skeleton, on the other hand, does swivel at the waist, so he does have a little more articulation than the pirate that we... Ooh, I almost said something in pirate-esque, but almost he has more articulation than the pirate. So, having a look at some of the accessories that he comes with. Comes with like my guess is like a statue, like a little skeleton-like totem statue. Also got that pixelized look to it, which is a nice touch. Nothing moves on it or anything like that. It's just a statue piece. You also get yourself this, which I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it might be like a scroll or something like that. I thought it might attach to the hands of the hands of the statue here, but it doesn't. I'm not quite sure really what this is. Either way, it's got faces on both sides, so you get that. I don't know what that is, but it comes with that. Things I do know though, he comes with a sword. It is a different sword, yes, Jeremy, than the sword that we looked at with the pirate. This one's a more basic-looking sword. You take it and put it into his hand, like so. Doesn't really fit in his hand as well. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just turn it sideways, which is actually, you know what, something I didn't do with the pirate. Pirate, I was forcing it in there, but I think the problem with the pirate, too, is his beard kind of gets in the way. You get something that looks like that. I was almost going to do pirate again. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not going to... I don't even want to joke about something like that. Also, too, with this skeleton, you get yourself a bow and arrow. The bow and arrow is very easy to put into his hand. There's like a little opening slot on the one side. You take his hand, his skeletal hand, and it wedges. Let me just see if we can get in here. It wedges just on the inside there. It doesn't... Actually, you fit it inside his hand. I don't know why Spot was trying to put it on his fingers, but you fit it into his hand like that. Not crazy about the bow and arrow, but I do like the sword. I even like to say sword and throws people off, and they're always like, wait, what? Sword. That's not how you say it. Yeah, no, I know. I just like saying sword. But I like the sword. That's a nice touch. Coloring on him is kind of like a greenish gray. He's got some blue in his t-shirt there. For his articulation, let's take the sword out of his hand. Put that to the side. Take the bow and arrow. Put the bow and arrow right there. Put that to the side. Articulation on the skeleton. His head does rotate left and right. Arms do rotate all the way around. Kind of helps if you move his head out of the way, then they rotate all the way around. Waist swivels, and then finally, skeleton can sit down, just for like a sandwich. I don't even know, would skeleton eat a sandwich? I kind of feel like he would eat like egg salad. I don't know why I just make that assumption, but I assume that a skeleton would eat egg salad if he was to make sandwiches. Maybe he goes to like those, you know, those weird vending machines that sell sandwiches, and you always wonder how long something like that's been sitting in there. But that's probably where he gets his egg salad. If the egg salad is wrong and it's off, it doesn't matter. He's dead. It doesn't matter anyways. Today's toy spot was all over the place. We're having a look, though, at the Terraria skeleton. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way as we continue our looks at the Jazwares Terraria pieces. Thanks for watching, as you always do. See you next time.